We are doing the quest line of Between Pledge and Forgottens. I was going to start the stream a little bit later, but as soon as I walked into this field, it already started the quest dialogue. So let us get going here. Is there any room to negotiate? Monkey, look at me. Didn't you hear what Tidus said? No one attempted this feat in almost 500 years. Even if you claim that you found a possible entrance, well, so what? You listen well. No human or saurian companion setting out on this road has ever returned. Not a single one. Forgive my directness, but... Well, there's our Relic Association guy, and that over there, is that the chief of the tribe? Hey, Relic guy! Ah, it's you, Traveler, Paimon, and Little One. Rawr! Huh. A Teposaur with a red's tail scarf, mighty energetic, and looks different right off the bat too. All right, little fella, give us another one. Rawr! Not bad. So, you're Little One, and I suppose that makes you two the one it chose. And haven't you two been the talk of the town lately, Traveler and Paimon? Monkey here been mumbling about you constantly, and Tidum mentioned you after his return. It wouldn't be a stretch to call your recent deeds legendary, and you've been a friend to us children of the Echoes thus far. Nah, there's no need to thank me too much. Quite the phenomenal youngster. And it is in that capacity that, Monkey here, that I'm telling you, it is not our way to push guests into a fierce pit just to prove a hypothesis. That's not how I'd treat my guests anyways. Well, what about this anyway? Something about danger in a fierce pit? Apologies. Allow me to explain. Remember when we spoke of before, to remove the mark of the Flame Lord's blessing, you need to bring the two required token types of the volcano. One of the tokens is the ruins beyond the Children Echoes land. There are conditions for getting in, though. Based on past customs, which I only just found out on a woven scroll, by the way, since it's been ages since anyone's hankered to try this. If you wish to take your Saurian companion to the volcano and perform a baptism to cleanse the Flame Lord's blessing, you must be recognized by said Saurian's corresponding tribal chief. With this little one being a Teposaur, this means that the chief of the Children of Echoes. Rawr! Wait, is that you? Well, yeah. Though, I'll be real. I don't know if this rule applies to outsiders. Still, Traveler. For hundreds of years, many are those who have tried to free their Saurian companions from what runs in their bloodline. This thing that is most cursed than the blessing. But not a single one has succeeded, which is why the tribes gradually abandoned the custom. A 0% success rate? Seriously? Yes, so perilous is the journey. It is also said that the trial that must be passed before one may obtain the token will test not only the warrior who steps forth, but also the Saurian with them. You are not one of the tribes, but I will not have you die in vain. So please, Traveler, I suggest that you leave Little One here with us. If nothing else, I can ensure it will be taken care of until the day it must enter the Night Kingdom. But, if we do that, as I said, Little One will be unable to grow up. Alright, looks like that's not what it wants. I'll try this all the same. Despite the immense peril? Yeah. But what about your little fella? Oh. Oh, unyielding, resolute, and yet compassion. Your hearts blaze like a fine phlogiston. Got it. I got the name. I remembered. All right, then. Then I shall award you with the right to embark on the volcanic pilgrimage. Rawr! All right. Let's go and get this first token, then. No, not yet. Now that you are qualified, you must undertake a trial of witnesses. Ancient custom dictates that the warrior and the saurian must together obtain the feather of the green quetzal deep in the mountain and offer up a stole of animal pelts. And together you must win 50 battles for our tribe. 50? And offer up 96 gems of high quality. I wouldn't be eligible to... Hey, can you give me a discount on those for Mora? Oh, come on, Monkey. Forget it. What are those traditions even from? Some lost Stone Age? Some old MMO quest lines? The purpose of those formalities was to foster the bond between humans and saurians and hone their skills, and I have had it with all that. Anyways, as I see it, neither Traveler nor Little One seems to need that sort of proof. To put it simply, Traveler, we have here in Natlan a super simple way of dealing with such situations. Fight me and prove your strength. Right on, bro. Hey. Oh, so do you mean we're going on stage? Of course, the stage isn't a place for tunneling. Our duel grounds are in the mountain to the rear. Come, let's head there. We'll have ourselves a good one. Okay, we're just gonna fight the tribe. We are going to, oh my God, we're already in the fight. I thought I was gonna get a break a little while. I was like, okay, time to chill out a little bit. But no, we're just directly fighting Hisorian. Why are we climbing? Wow, okay, that was quick. You guys didn't even give me a heads up. Oh my God, he's just breakdancing. Oh my God. Oh yes, we won. Great job to us.
Was she breakdancing?
Oh, I'm not even sure the best warrior in our tribe could take you out. That was sound defeat indeed. What do you think, buddy, huh? Buddy? Looks like we need some more training. Yes, that is precisely, Master. Quite the spectacle battle indeed. Pretty words, Monkey, but is that all you got? Want to try your hand too? No, thank you. Boring. Anyways, great match, Traveler. You are the real deal. Look, I was just warming up. I didn't even know you were going to even start the thing. You weren't bad either, though. Well, save your commemorations. Now, if I was younger, who knows how they might have gone, huh? How I wish I could have taken you on then. Arr! He looks like he has well taken care of, Little One. Of course. Little One is our trusty buddy, you know? I'm very glad to hear that. As promised, this is proof of your accomplishments from a tribal chief. And its official name, well... This is your cue. Oh, the talisman of Waka Kalun Hamba Hakabadus, the stage of the stolen flame. We learned about him in the previous quest. No wonder why they wanted us to do that. Yes, I can never memorize that name, but I do remember that. Okay, good. Me and Pascal are on the same boat. We just can't memorize that name. Got it. But I do remember that after the Pyro Dragon Sovereign's death and after the first Pyro Archon was revived from the flames, the Sage and the Archon each brought back one token from the volcano. Whomsoever obtains both may enter the cleansing fire within the volcano and purge all curses and calamity. Still, how long did the stage live anyway, Monkey? I feel like there are tales of him from the tribal era of the Ochakanatlin, and even around the Shadow Pin. Well, he was the first human to use the phlogiston, and who knows what fate came up Such legendary figures. Some say that both his body and spirit turned into phlogiston, becoming one of Natlan's winds, lands, and flowers, granting him the power to hear the prayers for help directed at him by all the tribes. Some say that this era boasted its own successor to the sagely title, passing it on even to this day. But, excuse my bluntness, there are more storyteller speculations. Watch yourself with those words, you might make Tidu mad again. Alright, my duties are hereby discharged. Oh wait, tradition does demand more of a thing here. Which grants you the brave journeying soul that their companions may blessing. Huh?
So those also a ritual you all do, huh?
It's just for moral support. Don't give your hopes up. Right then, traveler, little one. Here I am, chief. Rawr! May you soar through the mountains like the hardiest bird. May the wicked tides break upon you as if you were the hardest of stone. May you fear no hardship, for the world is bound to be full of it. May you never forget each other, for the fate must bring an inevitable farewell. May you reach your destination and gain what you desire. And most of all, I hope that you shall return safely. Of course I will. Rawr! Oh wait, does Paimon get any lessons? Oh, that's for you, little Paimon. May you eat well and drink well, sleep sumptuously, and see goodly growth. Hey, that sounds pretty good to me, Paimon. Oh, anyways, Paimon accepts his blessing, but just okay. Fine by me. In that case, the right of the witnesses is ended. But before you go, let me stress this again. Be careful.
We know, Pascal. See you later, and see you later, Uchu.
Yes, thank you for the kind departure words. All right, good luck. See y'all later. All right. That's crazy that they just threw us in immediately into this quest. I wasn't even ready. Oh, the ruin entrance isn't far. I may be bold, but please return to the ruins near the Children of Echoes. All right. Yeah, sure. I didn't even realize that we finished Rite of the Bolt. That's crazy. So the ruins below are the ruins. What did you call it again? The Sage of the Stolen Flame? Well, still, the entrance looks like something weird's blocking it. Just as I thought, the Sage's trial has already begun. Do we need to break that barrier? Oh my god, there was a jutsu line I didn't even read. Oh, I need to go back. Hold on a second. I skipped the jutsu line. Didn't think I'd have to use my wall phase jutsu so soon. There we go. All right, we're back. Are we back? Now we're back. According to the accounts of the ancient scrolls of our tribe, the Sage of the Stolen Flame seems to have strongly believed that humans could guide and lead Saurians, thus attaining a future far brighter than the age of the ancient giant dragons. Perhaps he felt guilty for he stole the secrets of the phlogiston from none other than Dragonkin. And this gnawing guilt led to the hope that human and Saurians could get along living in peace as equals. Perhaps this is what drove him to leave behind the token here. According to ancient scrolls, humans and Saurians both have their places. It's about as clear as mud, man. I tried my best. Sorry, forgive my incloescence. I believe it means that the humans and dragons must each stand in their respective positions and receive the token. Still, to ask a Saurian to act in accordance with what a human wants is difficult indeed. This too is part of the tribe's trial, the reason one must cultivate an understanding between human and Saurians.
Well, Paimon doesn't totally get what you're saying when it comes to the invisible bomb, but we're la creme de la creme. Isn't that right, little one? Arr! Roar!
That's the spirit. Now please try to open up the barrier blocking the entrance. And clear as day that I did mispronounce incloescence. You know, it's my favorite word of the day. Humans and Saurians, one in mind. You know, we don't need to read the tutorial. Look, I figured it out. This is for humans. Bam. Easily done. I can control him. Oh, I'm little one. Oh, I can't pull out my picture though. I can't pull out a picture though. That's unfortunate. Look at this. I'm little one. Oh my God, you're like nearly half the height of Noelle here. Little one, not over there.
My floaty thing makes noises so hard to understand.
That's cute. See you later, guys. I'm out of here. I'm free. Oh. The game was like, nah, you're not leaving here. Okay.
But okay. Wow, you're such a little clever one, little one.
It works, so the ancient scrolls were right. Explore the ruins. Mushrooms.
Looks like no one's been here for a long, long time. Rawr! Little one, you gotta keep up.
And a teleport. Who is attacking us? Oh no, you're just popping out of the ground. That's what's happening. Okay. All right, let's get this treasure chest. We rarely get treasure chests here. Oh, whoa, Geronimo!
What's wrong? Too high for you? It's all right. Just cling to the Traveler or Paimon.
All right. Once again, we're back into the ancient civilization. Chosen of dragons, open this door and enter the hallway. From here, step into the audience hall. All right.
Wow, this looks like a real entrance to the ruins over there, and just like the entrance to the first tunnel, there's a strange barrier. Yes, just like out of the entrance, Traveler must stand below the yellow device on the left, with little one standing below the green device on the right. Though it's pretty high up this time. Don't worry, little one, we'll only be separated for a little bit, and we'll be in your sight, don't worry. If you're scared, just raise your claw towards us and roar as loud as you can. We'll wave back, so don't be scared, okay?
Rawr.
Hey, don't talk to little one. Well, if you actually manage to roar, something in the language and little one misunderstands. Well, okay. Don't be happy all of a sudden. Paimon just doesn't get you. When are you happy and when are you scared? Okay, you sure seem to be in good spirits. All right then, let's just open up that gate. Little one, try going over there. And once it's open, we'll meet in the front of the door.
Okay. I'm here. Now let's move closer. No, we're moving farther away. Okay. There's no way I'm gonna miss it this time. Victory!
The barrier's open. Paimon knew this type of mechanisms.
All right, here we go.
Hey, you did good, little one. Great job. Paimon's not sure why, but it feels like little one is getting more and more reliable. That gives Paimon a kind of a happy feeling. No way! And don't you dare agree with her, meanies. Paimon praises you two just a bit. And this is what she gets? You mean Paimon. Paimon's not angry and she's not crying. Okay, fine. Paimon will
I feel like I can understand him. Maybe we finally got a connection.
That's what happens when you spend a lot of time together. Sometimes Paimon can tell what you're going to cook the moment you reach into the bag and fish out the ingredients. Yeah. Oh, okay. It's probably a Tevat fried egg and a... Oh, Paimon was right.
Paimon, you are terrifying.
Nope. Paimon just got a little bit more of an aspect that are really scary. You just haven't seen them yet before. Just wait until you realize who I belong. Okay. Well, Paimon's getting hungry just talking about it. We should hurry up and find the token, and once we find it, well, we can have a huge feast to celebrate.
Absolutely. Regency says, never thought that was possible. I am curious what the actual way to do that is. I was like, I don't know how to get here or here. It's the Saurians just got to drop from the ceiling. That was the only thing I thought would work. Oh my goodness. All right, let's keep going. Faye says, why is she a cowboy? 'Cause I feel like if I'm doing the,
Hi, my name is Paimon.
I feel like that would get very annoying, so I made her a cowboy. Swear upon this, Xiblanque, the one who ascends to the realms above to protect all beings who bestow seeds of flames. When your descendants return from the flames, none shall stop them.
Oh, it's the liquid phlogiston!
Zelk says there are easier ways, but this works. Easier than that? Man, I need to look up how to actually do that puzzle then. I felt like mine was the easiest because I didn't have to do the puzzle. Oh, sick. Wow. Look at this.
The first time Paimon's heard a little one make that sound. Still, he's got a point. Look at this huge mural. Let Paimon take a look. Two people, each other holding something round in their hands.
Also, Paimon, I need to take a picture of this. This, cinema. Cinema. Excellent. Also, let me make sure my things are working. Activate this. Oh yeah, enable this. There we go. Okay. Let's keep going. Beautiful. What a cool mural. Oh, we gotta zoom in?
Wait, what is one of them having a weird head?
It's a dragon?
Oh, now that you mention it, I guess it kind of does look like a dragon's head when we've been explaining this entire time that Natlan is built upon the civilization of the dragons. Oh, Paimon gets it. It actually depicts a dragon and a person, each holding a golden ring. Paimon feels like she just heard this story about two people taking something or other, not to... it was the tale that Pascal and Monkyu were discussing about the stolen flame. Rawr! Like Paimon said, it didn't remind her of something she just heard. But if Paimon was really the case, doesn't that mean that the Sage of the Stolen Flame and the first Pyro Archon, that the one of them was a dragon? But which one of them? First, we just can't rule out the Pyro Archon. Oh, so that means that the Sage of the Stolen Flame is actually a dragon, right? Paimon recalls that you saw the same golden design on that floating island. So that sage was also behind us falling into that place when we first came to Natlan, and is also linked to the dragons, the chosen dragons. So that means that the message back then didn't mean chosen by the great Teplosaur there, but by the stage.
Or perhaps chosen by Little One.
Rawr! Okay, that is possible too. Strange.
Chosen of the dragons, come forward, come forward. Pass through the corridors to your left and right. The path will unfold before your eyes. Well, what's the matter? The golden design says
Do we have to go through both sides? But it looks like both entrances each have their own barriers and mechanisms. Could it be that the humans go one way and the dragons the other? Oh, Paimon can't even see this time, little one. Do you think it's too hard? If it is, we can just still back out. If it's really too much, we can wait until you're ready and try again. Not like these ruins are going anywhere.
Hey, if you want to stop, just say so.
I'm no broke boy. Rawr, rawr.
Little one, you are a brave fella, aren't you? Still, get out as fast as you can if things are get dangerous. Nothing is more important than your life, not even treasure.
Rawr! All right, believe in yourself. Just as much as I believe in you, little one.
Hey, don't say things you can't understand.
Rawr! All right. Viewport. Oh, beautiful. Okay. Let's do little one trial first. Here we go, little one. You got this. I believe in you. Oh. All right. 1 second. Let me get over there. Okay. Oh. Oh, we're both walking away. Here we go. Oh my God. Oh, the door's locked. Little one. All right. We have been separated.
Rawr. The iron barrier's blocked. Bad idea. No cry. Must search other way.
All right, let's go, buddy. Yeah, destroy that little bug. Good job, buddy. All right, you run very slow, so we're just gonna be doing hops. Actually, you move faster underground, right? Oh, yes, you do. Yes, you do, little buddy. Uh-oh. What the heck? Okay, there's a lot of water. Yes. I know how to get there. The ceiling trick again. Let's go, team. Oh, no, buddy! Oh, whoa, what the heck is this? This is a cool mural. All right, little one, how do you see on your end? Look at that. Are we on the opposite murals?
Rawr. Green, green. Rawr.
Dude, you have a much cooler mural than I do. Look at that. My mural, it's cool. But your mural, cooler. All right. And it's T-posing. Here's another mural. Now what it shows is a huge black dragon, a tree, and some strange person.
Rawr. Rawr. T-pose. Rawr.
Chosen of Dragon, come forward and reach out. Reach out your hand, behold the sin that will obliterate all. Well, what's wrong, traveler? Why are you staring at the mural? All right, I reach towards the mural. Recognize the tree? I guess I would assume it's the Yggdrasil tree, right? Or, sorry, that, not Yggdrasil tree, that's Honkai Impact. What do they call it in Genshin? What do they call it in Genshin? You witness with your own eyes the gargantuan wings from beyond the world. The once glorious and grand figure, now pitiable. The Imrisil tree, that's it. Now pitiable, having completely sunk into the terrifying shadow, the pitch black flames scorched the land, and even the white tree nearly withered, and the final envoy glow, shattered and smashed, only able to subsist on the last leaves of the severed roots. The ancient battlefields brought only destruction. After that, specters stirred, evil lurking with the dark. Filth flooded forth, only the last leaves still shimmered in the night, and after that time, only the last leaves in the night swayed with the ripples of the sea of memories. Then you see something else, but you quickly realize it is not you who sees it. You will understand someday, a voice that seems not to be what it appears, whispered by your ear as though it were laughing softly, but you know that isn't meant for you. You see the entire city's annihilation, the buildings collapse, the ash-white monoliths squeezed in midair as they are turned to powder. You see a giant dragon with pupils pierced with a tiny human falling together from a great height, while the world echoes with a sorrowful song, one composed of the agony of dragonkin, or kind. You see a man rising from the dead dragon's heart once more, his whole body seemingly wreathed in flame. Traveler, are you okay? You weren't moving a muscle. What I saw might be kind of hard to explain. Really, Paimon didn't see anything, and we're both looking up at the same picture. Are you sure? Just the way you're way more perceptive than Paimon. Hey, that's Little One's voice. Sounds like it's coming from over there. Oh, Paimon sure hope nothing bad has happened. Hurry, we need to go take a look. Zelk says, did you do Nahida's second story quest? Let's find out. It has been a very long time. I know I did the first one. I don't know if I did the second one. Let's see. Oh yeah, okay, I did do the second one. Second one has been completed. All right. All right, let's get the treasure. Why not? Oh, there's Little One. Hey, buddy. Don't worry, we're right here. Looks like we'll be able to meet up soon. All right, here we go. Woo! Oh, the Apep. Okay, yes. I did fight Apep. That was so much fun. I do remember fighting Apep. Oh, we got a cutscene here. We're reunited. Oh, it's so cute. Hello there. Hey there, Little One. Wow, how cute. Look how happy he is to see us. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What the heck? Oh, dude, sick. Oh my God, this is so cool. Oh, it's so cool. Oh, dude. A path through the lava has appeared. I forgot my voice. Looks like the trial's almost over. The guy from the Soric Relic Association, the chubby chap from the Children of the Echoes, kept talking about how dangerous it was, but it looks like there really was nothing about it. In that case, lead the way, Paimon. Oh, wait a minute. You can't even see the bottom. But we're good friends, so of course we'll go together. Little One, look. We're almost done. Did you see some strange things too? All right, don't be afraid, buddy. It's all good. Paimon and I are here. Yeah, that's right. Though Paimon isn't sure what, Traveler, right? No matter. You got us with you. Oh, look, he's finally perking up. Okay, looks like we can continue downward. This place does kind of feel a bit dangerous. Chosen of dragons, proceed. Eliminate the enemy from the realm of beyond. Then you will be granted entry into the final paradise. Alright, seems like there's dangers below. Does the golden design tell you that? Okay then, let's rest a bit, Traveler, and we'll keep going once you're ready. Oh, here we go! Note, a perilous battle lies at the end of the golden staircase. As this battle is quite perilous, be sure to complete your battle preparations before continuing. Oh, you know I don't need any preparations. Let's go. All right, let's go into the lava this time. Just hope it doesn't come pouring out. Dude, this is such a cool visual, though. Hold on, I gotta take a picture. This is such a cool visual. Look at this. Hide the UI. Man, look at this. Going into the lava.
I'll catch up.
Okay, hold on. Right there. Perfect. All right. Hi, character. Look at that. So cool. All right, I'm gonna do a brief screenshot here. Look at this. This is so cool. Woo! If I had the, if I got, do I do it? No, I don't want to activate the green screen now, but I could throw myself in here. All right, let me just capture this here, right there. Bam, beautiful. This is so cool. It's just gonna be like a wallpaper right now. Ooh, ooh. All right, here we go. Wait, it's a real staircase. Oh, hey, whoa, can we just go back? Dude, how cool. That's so cool. Wow. Just the light and darkness. And then the game telling me that there's still treasure over there. Can I jump off? No, I can't. All right, to the golden light. Oh my God. This is awesome. Catastrophe's Edge. What the heck? Where are we? Paimon's never imagined that something like this under the lava, so we really are deep underground now, aren't we? So that sage was totally impossible name hid the token here? No. In this place I made a pledge with Xbalanque, and now let go and let the future of humans and saurians be as it may. Only the enemy, chosen dragon, prove your might by facing this mighty foe and the sacred mountain from this place. Arr! Oh wait, what's going on? What's going on? They get sudden chill. Something's coming out. Oh. What is it? What? Oh, I thought it was gonna be like a cool enemy. We're just fighting more rift wolves? All right. Oh, these guys are easy. I thought this was going to be a perilous battle where I gotta fight something big and evil. But all I gotta fight is rift wolves? Come on. Is that the best you can do? More rift wolves. Whoa, more rift wolves. All right, I can't even speak English anymore. More rift wolves. Here we go. All right. Illusion shatters. No stone unturned. Let's go ahead and do it. No stone unturned, buddies. Easy peasy. Abyss corroded golden wolf lord. All right, this is what I was expecting. Oh my God, it's like a serpent. Boundary eroding beasts from beyond. Oh my God, here we go. This is what I've been waiting for. This is what I was waiting for, game. Thank you. Now you shall perish. Mm-hmm. And the music too? Where'd he go? Oh. Oh, ow. Oh, yeah. Time to clean up, buddy. Yeah. Taking away your health, buddy. Oh, you. Uh-oh, he got abyssed. I see some abyss shielding, huh? You're a coward like that? Didn't realize it. This is such a cool area to fight in as, oh my God. I was gonna say, this is such a cool, like, battlefield to fight in. All right, little one, you got this. Trade places. Yeah, leave it all to you, buddy. You got this, Noelle. Just keep smacking their faces. Wait, little one's charging up. Look at him. He's fighting. Little one's fighting. Look at him. Oh, hell yeah, little one. He just did the biggest damage on this boss. What the heck? Oh, that was so cool. Little one, he's charging up. Look at him. Yeah, he did the final blow. Let's go. That was awesome. Whoa, little one. You just got stronger. Did you something awaken maybe? Like the power of the Flame Lord or something? Yeah, you definitely look stronger. Are you all right? Oh, he's totally rocking during that fight. That was a real big help. Yeah, most impressive. Oh, it looks like that's not a power little one can just use whenever. Though Monkey did say that this was quite better not be used for power that's too much. I can't speak English. So where did that weirdo with the hard to remember name hide the token? All Paimon wants to do now is just grab little one and get the heck out of here. All right, good job, little one. Let's go ahead and touch this. Oh, we got teleported. I thought we were gonna follow another. We got wet. Come forth, dragon, come forth unto the final sanctuary of my people. Look at this! Absolute beautiful. Sorry, Paimon, you were saying something? Paimon figured the sage would be waiting for us. Wow. We got more pictures to take. Look at this. Sorry, little one, I just wanna. Just beautiful. Look at this. Gonna take a screenshot. Save screenshot. This is so peaceful. It's so beautiful. And I'm not even looking at the island yet. I'm just looking at the peaceful environment. But if I rotate. Wait, I can't. Let me rotate. There we go. And then we look at this. Sorry, little guy. You gotta get. You're in the way, little guy. Look at this. Can I hide the objects or probably not, huh? Yeah, there's nothing to hide those objects. That's fine. It looks great though. Wow. Worship receive you would protect all beings. Worship and receive and you would bring light to all beings. Come forth, chosen up. Oh my god, you scared me, little one. Come forth. For the inscribed hour has arrived. The inscribed hour has come. All right, perfect. Sorry, little one. We're going back over here because I want to take the picture. I got to take the picture here. All right, keep moving. Also, just realized that we're playing as the Traveler here, which is very cool. Lumi. All right, let's go ahead and take this picture here. Hide. All right. Are you in my way? No, you're not. Oh, perfect. Look at this, dude. How cool. Oh, that's funny. I wasn't even on cam because I was just so I was just so engaged in this. You can get back to this place anytime, by the way. Okay, perfect. Thank you. That's cool. All right. That is very, very cool. I would definitely come back here often. This is so peaceful. Look at this. Look at this place. Incredible. And you see the reflection of the ruins itself too in the water. Man. Very cool. Very, very cool. Come forth, chosen of dragons, present the amulet. In return, you shall permit to set foot on the sacred mountain. Oh. Oh, looks like the stone tablet lit up. touch the stone tablet. A golden line lights up, shining brilliantly. A fragment scene surfaces in your mind. The eyes of the great dragon split in two by the sword of the children of man. A seal split asunder, engraved upon the white discs, is mistakenly classified as a whole. One was given to the silver dragon's white claw, one of the resurrected corpse, one was buried beneath the great monument, and one was swallowed into the belly of the headstrong one. A white disc appears beneath your feet, the other obscured in shadow. The great wings shadowing it are raised, and you finally see it drawn upright pupils. You hear a voice. It says, "Glory, glory, the eternal empire, Okanatlin." You see the person standing before the empty throne, picking up that disc, turning around and looking at you.
Wake up, traveler. Please wake up.
Oh, you finally responded when you touched the stolen tablet. You just froze up and wouldn't react to anything. But look over there, a round plate with a gold etching on it appears on the ground. That should be the token we're looking for.
Arr! A golden seal engraved on a white disc, just like in my memories.
What are you saying? Oh, nothing. Okay, well, you're probably tired after all. We sure did a lot today. Let's rest up after we get back. This token looks kind of big, round plate. So in the mural, both human and dragons each had a disc. Anyways, we got a token. Let's get back and show Moncube. Rawr!
We did it!
We're back.
Arr! Oh, that was sure a long wait. God damn, we got sick. Anyways, not gonna lie, the longer I waited, the more anxious I became. It was my idea in the first place, true, but if it went into the ruins only to never return, I'd beside myself with guilt. Though, if you'll excuse my bluntness, I must ask, surely you found the token that the Sage of the Stolen Flame left within the ruins? Tough-ass piece of cake. I knew you'd do it! Rawr!
Looks like it turned out to be a disc thingamajig. See, this one, the Golden Entreaty.
Surely not a golden entreaty. Golden entreaties actually exist? Incredible! I must have included this in my research!
This thing's called a Golden Entreaty?
That's right, apologies. I was just so excited that this was once handled by the Sage of the Stolen Flame himself. For a moment there, I was thinking about what it might be like to keep it for myself as some kind of family heirloom.
No way, we need to save little one.
Arr! I know, but as for clues about the token's whereabouts, well, I'm all out. I haven't even the slightest idea where the other might be. Okay. Oh, forgive me asking, traveler, but did I just hear you say Okanatlin?
Oh, fine, let me explain what I saw with the tablet.
Whoa. Who would have thought it would be in Okanatlin? The ruins of the ancient city that lie across a narrow stretch of water north of the Fourfeather. If that's where it is, then I'm truly sorry. I cannot help you. See you later. That being said, not only does my tribe forbid me to go there, but so does the Saurian Relic Association. Apparently, it is said that many years ago, some associated members received a commission to investigate that place, but after setting out, they vanished without a trace. Since then, the association has steered well clear of anything to do with Okanatlin. Don't sweat it. You already told us plenty. Well, I must thank you, too, for, once again, I can't tell you how much seeing a golden entreaty means to me. Speaking of which, I better hurry off and get back to recording this. Thank you once more, Traveler and Paimon. I wish you a safe journey, and little one, I wish your success in removing the mark of the Flame Lord's blessing.
All right, farewell, buddy.
Yes, at Journey's End, the place where all souls come to rest, we shall meet again. I am sure of it. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. There's nothing. What the heck? What the heck is this? That's sick, dude. How cool. We are literally exploring things I have not explored before.
Something's hiding behind that statue.
Uh-oh, we started what? Uh-oh, we started a quest. Uh-oh.
Aw, it's a baby Ectomisaur. So cute. Although,
Oh, it's adorable. It is adorable. Why are we zooming in on it? Uh-oh. Oh, it just flashbanged us. What is this place? Oh! Hello there. You are much cooler than the other animal that we saw. Who are you? Whoo! Alright. Going. Bye. That was trippy, huh?
how long was Paimon out?
Forever.
I don't want guys with that baby Ectomisaur for like a second.
Is that how you pronounce it?
To this strange place with a huge Ectomisaur.
Yeah, same here.
Any idea what happened?
I saw a creepy one. It was very tall and got feathers and
Hey, what's wrong?
it's over there. We're being summoned. Get over here.
It's that baby Ectomisaur.
Try to follow me if you can, puny human and flying fairy.
This side says we have to see where this leads.
All right, I'm in. Let's go. This place is beautiful. Begins to ascend. What a thrill when darkness and silence through the night. Bow, bow, bow. What a thrill. I'm searching and I'll melt into you. Bow, bow, bow. What I fear in my heart. But you're so wait, you can there's a red saurian that you can use to fly? When did that happen? Not for honor, but for you, snake eater. In my time, there be no one else crime. It's the way I fly to you. Guess that's why they're called the Flower Feather Clan. I'm still. Okay, we got a little break spot. In a dream. Snake eater. Someday you go. All right, we made it. Look at that. Who needs no dang old flying bird? Why is it locked? Why is it locked? I climbed. Okay. It's got a shield at the top. All right. It's fine. It's fine. The game is preventing us from exploring. Oh my goodness. What is this? All right. Following it. All right. Following it. Yes. Following it. Oh, little one. Thank you so much, little one. Oh! What the heck is this? Sorry. An enormous explosion rings out. You all slide to the bottom amidst. I just climbed it. I just climbed it. You gotta be kidding me. I just climbed this. Okay, never mind. Never mind. I thought we fell all the way down the mountain. How did this happen? Are you okay, traveler? I'm all right. How about you? Paimon's fine. She just choked a little by all the dust, so it took down the whole tower. That was unexpected. Rawr! Looks like little one isn't hurt either. Whew. So how that nasty dragon really flown all away this time? Paimon doesn't understand why it keeps coming after us. So rude. What do you mean after us? Hold on a second. What do you mean after us? This is the first time I've seen this dragon. Paimon understands that if we were protecting the treasure like in some fairy tale, we'd stolen some of it. But we haven't done anything yet. Can it be the work of the blaze meat stew you had this morning? Can it read our minds then?
No, stop making things up. Paimon hasn't had a chance to think about that yet. Little one, did you find something?
I skipped the intro. That's crazy that they let me do that.
Oh, would you look at that? There's a stack of scrolls underneath. Come take a look, traveler.
Month unknown, day unknown, weather foggy. Finally, here in Oakland, this ancient city now occupied by a violent and evil dragon, and the final resting spot a bit. If Aunt Liwu knew, she'd been quite the huff, that's for sure. But there's no way, no other way. Either if they say I shouldn't take on the regrets of generation past, I still want to finish this. Though the abyss no longer poses a terrifying threat as it did back when I was born, but whether for the sake of the Jade of Return sought by countless adventurers or the unravel the final riddle of I must go there. It's fine. No need to be nervous. You've already had a lot of adventures, right? You're a seasoned adventurer, so it'll be okay. Not to mention, it's been so long. Maybe that nasty dragon has long since vanished. Anyways, this is where my adventure...
Looks like the notes here are left behind by an adventurer. An ancient city occupied by a violent and evil dragon. Could this be the city we're looking at? The notes say that many adventurers entered but never returned. Looks like our dragon already killed plenty of people. This city is called Oakland. What a strange name.
I've heard that one before. Must be a very important location then.
Now that you mention it, there is Natlan in the name. Might the people of Natlan have lived in cities way back when?
Paimon doesn't remember hearing that.
For the sake of the Jade of Return sought by the countless adventurer, guess this person entered the ancient city in search of something. The Jade of Return sounds pretty sweet. If we can find it, we might make a whole boat of money.
Well,
maybe you're right. But maybe, just maybe, no one's found it in all these hundreds of years, and so it sat here just waiting for the great adventurers like us to show up. It looks like the massive ruins. It would be a shame if we didn't go inside and explore a bit.
Well, we have to do something about that evil dragon.
Exactly. If we bump into it again, we'll make sure it won't hurt more adventurers. Rawr! You sure do get excited when we mention dragons, little one. All right, then, to Oakland.
Wow, cool. Lost Traveler in the Ashen Realm, Act 1, City Burned to Ash. The current story seems to be related to your past adventures. Would you like to quickly go over and review those experiences? Sure, let's just see what the heck this is about. Oh, cool. Between Pledge and Forgotten's review. Having obtained the talisman from the Wakluuklabalbum, you open the path to the ruins of the Sage of the Stolen Flame. Together with your companion, Little One, together with your Saurian friend, you each endured the test and overcame all dangers in the end, obtaining one of the 2 golden entreaties. Dope. You get to see the dragon nuke a few hilly trolls. That's wild. How much did I lose? Hold on a second. Here we go. Okay. Looking at the quest, Act 1. I miss out on that? That seems pretty cool. Guess I'll have to watch a YouTube video later. Wait, the whole reason I came here for? To start this? Excellent. I'm breaking the game in many ways today, apparently. All right, buddy. There we go. Let's just glide down. And hope we don't get nuked by the evil dragon. The Ashflow Street. Wait, new OST? The nightmares of your memories of distant pasts. The mists shroud the ruined cities. Wait, pause. Let me boost the sound. This is like super epic. What the heck? This feels very heroic. Okay, all right. Stop beating me. Stop beating me.
Everyone hold hands.
Quietly now. Torn to oblivion.
All right.
Leave it all to me.
Leave it all to me, buddy.
As a good knight should.
There we go. What is this place? Even the hilly trolls here are tough. Actually, that's a great point, Paimon. That did take a bit longer than usual. Also, we're changing it up. We're changing the party up. Which is crazy to say. But let's go lore. Let's go lore. Lumine, I have ignored you for the entirety of my time playing Genshin, but we're here for lore. I do want to keep I kind of don't want to, but he kind of boosts Noelle, you know? He's a Noelle booster. We'll keep him in for now. We'll keep the boy in for now. Let's do some lore. All right. What the heck is this? Hey, buddy. Why are you at the wall? There we go. Oh yeah, we got this. Look at that. Yeah, he got hit. Oh, I got stuck behind here. There we go. Do I have my special blade on? I'm pretty sure I did that quest. I got my well, actually, I don't even know if it's a good weapon. Oh yeah, I do have it. I do got my special blade. It's not even leveled though. Yeah, no, I'm not grinding that. Oh well. We'll keep it though. Okay, unable to suppress the abyssal blight. What the heck? All right, we'll come back to that later. All right, you guys are running away? Come hither, chosen of dragons. Come hither, the dark night fast approaches. Sick, we're trapped in here forever. Oh, wait, was close. Was Paimon seeing things? We were saved by a flash of golden light. I did see a pattern in gold. Could it be the same kind of golden pattern that we saw when we encountered Little One? Did the pattern guide us here? Feels like we're being helped by some higher power somehow. And this looks like a safer spot either way. Paimon never thought we'd run into hilly trolls. What's wrong? Are you okay, Little One? Did something in here catch your attention? Well, it's not like we'll be leaving anytime soon with them blocking the door, so let's just explore this. What the heck? Oh, great one. Can you please remove? All right. Do you do anything on it? Activate. Okay. Oh, a charged attack. Okay, let me try this out. Oh, what the heck? Okay, cool. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Do I do a charge attack here? No. So, what kind of place is this? Oh, man. T-posing. Okay. Someone graffitiing the mural.
Oh, its little hands are like right here. That's cute. The Nameless Prince notes. Chu-Picchu, the craftsman meant to be recruited to repair the waterway facilities, gave the recording office Talmok Teketl 3 whole bags of obsidian, claiming that he could not volunteer for such labor due to his physical condition, in hoping that these gifts might prove his earnestness, desire to serve the Alliance cause. The recording officer praised his enthusiasm and replaced him with Monkyu from the waterway repairs have been suspended indefinitely, as though overnight the deep well was completely submerged by the dark calamity. All nearby residences were transformed. The Qualti warriors, the sea warriors sealed the entrance and incinerated the infected with with flames borrowed from the Holy Sovereign, claiming that all was under control. An old lady who had come to the temple suddenly fell to raving madness before the recording officer, spouting nonsense about the sun and the collapse of the Alliance. The K warriors quickly dragged her out. By the Alliance laws, she will likely be beep. Over the past few days, commoners come to the temple have been whispering they believe that the taboo on using boop to offer sacrifices to the Lord of the Night has aroused its rage and curses, which is why this dark, mortal illness has descended upon us. Chichiri tried to persuade them, but with no avail. People always chose that which they wish to believe in. What can words alone accomplish? The streets are filled with the scent of beep by the Holy Sovereign's decree. The 3 areas in the southwest sector have been sealed off, and the sea warriors are trying to incinerate all the beep which have decayed yet still roam. They have had little success. How can that which is finite defy the infinite? Not to mention how they too will end up the same way once they fall. Nothing but despairing wails now come on the night wind, not only from the world of the living, but also from the long forbidden world. They are trying to break this gate down, but they won't get my beep, nor will they get the beep of the children seeking shelter here. At most they shall our beep. I shall use this dagger to, the following pages are covered in stains and cannot be read. Interesting. Okay, so just to make sure I understand this, the recording officer praised his enthusiasm and replaced with Monkyu with the beep. I'm assuming that Mon is not lying to us when he said that, because it sounded like he was saying that, like, oh, the association can no longer go to this place, but it felt like when he was talking about it, he's also never been. But here, maybe it's implying that he has been here and that he was maybe one of the surviving members who left. Interesting. Because this definitely implies that he was here, or at least possibly could have been here. Interesting. Also, hold on a second. Maybe it's because I'm not like fully understanding of the different types of tribes and their names but like both groups of warriors, I've never heard these names before. So I'm like, are these like, are we talking about the past? Are we talking about the present? Because I'm not familiar with these names. So that also is very interesting. But offering sacrifices, that's like, that's very like Aztec. Like, so maybe this is like the past. Maybe this really is the past. So then, oh, then why is Monkey here?
This is, okay. Hold on a second. This is weird. All right. You're cooking here. Okay. This is very interesting. Very interesting here. All right, let me go ahead and do this quest. Interesting. I'm just gonna keep on mispronouncing his name until I can figure it out. Monkey? Well, I guess it doesn't have the Q-U-E, you know? Wait. Okay. Bam. Is there more? Open door. Can I move this? No. Is there anything else here? Floating? You need something to lift it up with. Yeah, I assume I lift it up with this thing. Oh, you know what? Hold on a second. Do I just get out and push? Is that easy? Oh, wait a minute. I see the thing now. Okay, this thing. That? Bam. Bam. Charge? Bam. Card? Bam. Bam. Boy, howdy. This is gonna be a rough couple of hours, chat. Wait, what the heck is this? Huh? What? When did I get it by doing this? By highlighting this thing? When did I get that little ability? Okay, yes. Okay, so when I highlighted that thing, it gave me the ability. Oh my god. Gave me the ability to place something. Cool. All right, I'm down for it. Investigate. Okay. Pull the lever. Oh, that's probably shouldn't do that. Okay, we got this. I figure this one easy. This one's easy. We just gotta wait. Kirara, you got this.
Coming through.
Okay. Well, we don't really got that. Okay. We wait for it. Go. Okay, we'll try this again. Here we go. Go! Okay. Hold on a second. I need to know if this is possible. Sorry, Kirara. We're gonna swap you out really quickly. I just need to see if it's actually possible to just skip the puzzle. Because I'm dumb like that. Okay, here we go. It most certainly is. Hey, you over there. Yeah, I'm talking about the three of you. Turn around. Looks like you understand what I'm saying. You scared me back there, you know? I thought you were like abyss monsters pretending to be humans. If you hadn't responded, I would have struck first. We should be the scared ones. Yeah, we sure didn't think there would be another person here. Anyways, nice to meet you here. I call it Destiny. I'm the ace adventurer of the Flower Feather clan. You can call me Bona. I'm Traveler, and this here is Paimon, my employer. Seriously? What are you gonna do next, huh? Tell us about your Paimon's guide. Anyway, she's Traveler, and we're also adventurers who just arrived. And this little one here is our companion, Little One. Also, are you looking for the Jade of Return, like the other adventurers were? The Jade of Return? Yeah, I guess. You too, then? Well, I guess we're right. No one's found it yet. Still, an adventurer openly displaying their weakness and recklessness, white guarding spirit, and a small Teplosaur that doesn't know what's happening? You're practically rookies. Look at little one. He's going off. Who happened to upon this dangerous and forbidden place without any preparations, aren't you? The Jade of Return is not something that amateur adventurers can find. You're lucky that you bumped into me, or you might have died before figuring out what's next. What was that about a guiding spirit? Also, watch your words, because we are decidedly not rookies. Yeah, we're actually really experienced as it happens. This is Paimon, the best adventurer in Teyvat. Now that's exaggerating, but between the two of us, Paimon thinks we're top-notch adventurers all the same. Why don't you take a look at the Adventurer Handbook first? It's certified by the Adventurers Guild and contains all of our adventures. Wait a minute. What's an Adventurers Handbook and this Adventurers Guild? Never heard of it. Was it recently established? Well, and you call yourself an adventurer. How do you not know about these two things? No, what I mean is that you're not making any sense. What do you mean you need to be certified by some random organization to become an adventurer? Aren't adventurers supposed to be courageous and unbound? Why must there be a guild to keep them in check? Well, you do have a point. Wait, no. The Adventurers Guild is very important and not just some random organization. Still, Paimon never considered how people would become adventurers if guild didn't exist. A fair concern. For starters, one needs enough curiosity, a thirst for knowledge, and a sense of responsibility to help others. But most importantly, you need the courage to take that first step. Once you make the decision and start on a journey, you've become an adventurer. Paimon has enough curiosity for the both of us. Yeah. It's right. It's totally Paimon's thing. Whether it's treasures or gourmet, Paimon's always curious. By the way, Paimon has the most amazing blaze meat stew this morning, and this isn't foreshadowing, is it? Still, how did you get in at all? The only entrance should have been sealed shut. If you're in here, does that mean the monsters outside? Oh, about that. That's kind of embarrassing. We were being chased by hilly trolls, and also there's no need to worry about them or any other monsters. A golden light stopped them from entering after we came in. A golden light? Oh, so Coco saved you. Now I feel a lot better. If Coco approves of you, then you can't be bad sorts. Coco? Who's that? You mean there's someone else here? Coco's my companion, like Little One is yours. Anyways, come with me and see for yourself. Okay. Interesting. You follow Bona and return to the ground level. Coco, where did you go? All right. I hate to be looking, Bona, but you got some crazy hip sway when you're walking. All right. I don't see it here. Oh, it's that little thing. Oh, it's so adorable. Oh, here you are. Oh, tree! What a cute little guy. Looks like a green specter. That doesn't sound cute at all. Don't call it a specter, that's mean. Its name is Cocoic. I chose the name, by the way, and given how shiny it is, I'd say it's pretty spot on. Rawr! 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 Well, these two seem to be getting along, so the light that saved us came from this little guy. Incredible. That's right. Cocoic might be small, but it's a guardian spirit of this area. I've been able to roam all over the ancient city thanks to it. And when it accumulates enough power, even that evil dragon is no match for it. Right, Paimon almost forgot about that mean guy. You encountered it too, didn't you? Well, we wouldn't have come here if it weren't for the dragon. Well, it's a little embarrassing, but that dragon took my pyrophosphorite, which is critical to finding the Jade of the Return. I have to get it back. The pyrophosphorite. So you need something that looks like that to obtain the Jade. Sounds complicated. It's normal for you not to know after my father. Anyways, since we're all adventurers trapped in here, how about we work together until we beat that evil dragon? I don't know how good you are, but we can't go wrong by joining forces, whether it's to explore this place or to fight the dragon. Well, works for me. I like your decisiveness. Ah, that's right. We gotta face off with the nasty dragon again to make sure it doesn't hurt more people. Still, if we can't defeat that guy and grab the pyrophosphorite back, then you find the Jade of Return. Remember to give us a share too, all right? We'll just accept a 40-60 split. It's a bit early for a discussion right now, don't you think? Besides, the Jade of Return isn't the sort of thing that you can just split up as like a pie. You really didn't know anything before coming here, did you? Good thing you bumped into me. We'll talk about the other stuff later, all right? Our top priority right now is beating the dragon and getting to the pyrophosphorite back. Well then, let's get going. The monsters outside shouldn't be an issue with Coco on our side, but the dragon, it's gonna be a different story. All right, the Coco's Ring of Light suppresses the abyssal corrosion. Cool. The Abyssal Blight. There we go. Interesting. Now we can do the puzzles. Ooh, about time too. If we can shoot it down from here. Yes, we do. We just need to use that thing. Try putting your hand on Coco, Traveler. Okay. Super awesome sauce laser fire. I'm sorry, what? Oh. Oh my god. When Coco's energy is fully charged, a powerful theme gets shot. Oh my god, we're firing our laser. Let's go. Hell yeah. Yeah. I got you, buddy. No, I got my shield on. Come at me, fool. Fire my laser. Let's go. Ba, 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 ba. The music. Oh my goodness. I'm firing my laser. Let's go. Ba, 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 ba. This is awesome. How cool. Yeah, we got you. Oh yeah, you're gonna hide? Look at this. Uh-oh. Oh no, oh no. Oh no, oh no. Look. Super awesome laser, go. Super awesome laser sauce, I apologize. No, it's super awesome sauce laser. There we go, that's the word. There we go, killed it. Now fall to the ground so we can keep slashing you. It's gonna be Monster Hunter style. Nice, the super awesome sauce laser is pretty hot stuff, huh? Yeah, but why is it called that, though? You sure have strange taste. You don't think it sounds awesome? Speaking from my experience as an adventurer, it's much easier for people to remember and pass on skill names if they're flashy. Let's just forget about the name for a moment here. Thanks for helping us out again, Coco. We couldn't have beat the dragon back without you. All right, so I have to say this theory right now. So we got a message from the Nameless Priest's notes that seemed to imply that potentially Monkey could be from the past, could have existed from the past, because there are tribe names I don't know. I don't know the names of these warriors, and it seems like this is obviously this is ancient ruins or whatever. And now Bona comes here and she's like, I don't know about the Adventurers Guild, which isn't entirely crazy, but we already know that in the stadium there is the Adventurers Guild. So it's like, does she never visit the stadium? And then B, I really think the word use of awesome sauce is very, very old, like
old internet lingo. But it's not old enough for like millennials to think it's old, but I think it's old enough for Gen Z players to go like, this person must be very old. And so I think she's also from the past. Awesome sauce is such a specific word of like super old internet lingo. Like for me, that's kind of normal for me. But I really think for the mass audience that plays Genshin, I really think that Bona is meant to us to see her as being like someone who's very old, and I think she might be from the past as well. But I haven't visited the Flower Feather clan to even know if her outfit is also old. Like, I don't know if this is how they look now or not. But we'll see. Crew. Uh-oh. Flynn's is trying to join the party. Hey, don't be sad. We're not saying that you didn't do anything, little one. Come on. Just help Paimon explain, traveler. We've all got different strengths. This is just wasn't the time for little one to shine yet. Anyways, the evil dragon flew out in that direction, huh? An injured beast always flees to the nest first. I bet that's its lair over there. We'll have to use the pyrophosphorite back before it recovers. If I were alone, I wouldn't have dared to take the dragon on, even if it were injured. But we're a group now, and you're pretty good. I think we'll be fine. I'm not sure I can shoulder this burden. Ah, come on. Don't worry about it. I'll go in first. Just watch my back. This is time of the essence. Let's go. The world built upon slowly collapsing sands, the scorched earth and the future of paradise shattered. Oh my god, we are here for the battle. Oh, hell yes.
Starball!
Once again, I forgot I do not have Nahida on my party. That's fine.
Time to clean up.
Sorry, 1 second. Got up. There we go. There we go. Let's bring it. Strike a pose, buddy. Bum 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 bum
Steady as stone.
Steady as stone. Shower me with praise. We didn't even let you finish your dialogue. There we go. Interesting. It is as I thought. Hope lies in humanity, but this is not yet the end. You are not yet qualified to seek an audience with me. Oh. Damn, we got shield. Thank you, Coco.
I'm out of here. Peace out, guys.
Paimon can't believe it got away again. We almost had it, but the dragon's strength was suddenly restored somehow.
This is not the end. Wait a minute. I was thinking this was someone else. But if Paimon is saying the dragon's strength was suddenly restored, are we speaking to the dragon? Has the dragon been speaking to us this entire time? Why is he trying to kill us? The golden pattern. You saw the golden pattern again? Was it a hint left behind by the Sage of the Stolen Flame? Wait, is it looking for treasure in this ancient city, one of his trials too? What are you guys talking about? What? That was quite the ordeal. I thought we had it dead to rights there, but it lives to fight another day. If nothing else, though, we can get on my pyro... Oh my god. Phosphorite. Back. Ah, yes, it was right over here. A scale. Speaking of that, what should we do now? We came here looking for the Jade of Return and the adventure spoke of. But we don't know what that thing is yet, do we? You must know something about it, right, Bona? Is it one of those things that requires 3 phosphorite chunks, pyrophosphorite chunks to unseal or something? If only it were that simple, but in truth, it's not to be found within this city, but instead in the sky. I'm sorry, what? But the notes we found in the tower said, "Did those adventurers make a mistake?" Wait, you came from Oknatlin? Oakland? The Forbidden City on the account of some notes you just happened to pick up? The more skilled the person, the more bold their deeds, I guess. Since you don't know anything about the Jade of Return, you probably haven't heard about the story of the Sky Serpent ship, Tonatu, then. As the name suggests, it was a skyfaring ship built by the Python King Aken, the tyrant who ruled Akhenaten. The ship was filled in the brim of the treasure. Countless adventurers from Natlan have pursued it. My old man included, of course. He was the best adventurer from the flower feather. Oh my god. This is a tongue twister, a flower feather clan. But Tonatu did hold greater significance to him beyond his ambitions as an adventurer. The Abyss calamity devastated our tribes decades ago, and the evil dragon that occupies this ancient city also appeared around the same time. Rumor had it that one of the countless treasures aboard the ship was the Jade of Return, and that locating it would quell the Abyss's tainted ancient city. At the time, we just witnessed the nightmare of the Abyss, so if we could find the Jade and suppress the contamination here in the city, our tribe would no longer have to live in fear. My old man set off for that purpose, but he never returned. All that remains is this pyrophosphorite chunk, which he found in the ruins. I'm sorry for your loss. Don't be. I've actually never met him. I've heard all of this from a woman who adventured alongside him. The inscriptions on a monument in the ruins say that the winds of the distant past will guide the way to the... Oh, hold on. I got this. Ochakon. Is that, am I pronouncing that right? Ochakon? Once in the pyrophosphorite is placed on the altar of the primal flame within the ancient city. But the city became a forbidden place for the tribe after the woman returned alone. The sole survivor was my old man squad. Paimon didn't know that the Jade of Return was so important. Guess we aren't pawning it off for Mora. But we can't remove the Abyss threat against your tribe. If we find it, that would be amazing too. We just have to locate this altar, right? Bona, you must know where it is, don't you? Well, I don't know either. I only snuck in here recently, and only because I was looking for clues concerning the altar of the primal flame. I encountered lots of unexpected dangers, but things started looking up after I met Coco. Chiki! The evil dragon was the only problem at that point. I was planning on sneaking in while I was out, but it got me good. But it's gone now, thanks to you, and I got my pyrophosphorite back, so now I can go seek the altar of the primal flame. Must you find the Jade of Return? Yes, I have to. I became an adventurer because I wanted to find it. As long as we follow Coco's direction, we should be able to find it and access the Ochakon up in the air together. I can't split the Jade of Return with you for sale, but there must surely be other treasures up there to be claimed as an adventurer's reward. Look, even Coco's light points to somewhere higher up. Yeah, I see. Well, this sure doesn't sound like a guarantee score, but it's not like we can't do anything other than trust you, eh? Well, if we do reach a Tonati, we can help everyone and make a huge profit. Talk about a win-win. Did I pronounce that right now? How about this, traveler? Let's go with Bona, shall we? Really? That's great to hear. I knew you would agree to help. With you around, I'm sure I'll be able to fulfill my father's last wish. Rawr! Little one concurs. It's settled then. Let's get going before the dragon comes back. All right. I mean, we just finished act. Yeah, we're on act 2, right? Or no, this is still Act 1, right? Yeah. Yeah, we're still on Act. No, we're on Act 2. All right, hold on a second. Is this the first? Okay, this is all right. We are just, that is the end of Act 1. Okay, good to know. We are, I think that's a good place to call it. We have just entered the ancient, well, I guess, yeah, this is the ancient city of Oakland. There's an evil dragon among us. We found some creepy notes that might indicate that Monkey is maybe part of the past. We also met Bona, who randomly shows up knowing a lot of knowledge about this. I'm very curious to learn a lot more. Now, here's the thing. Now, Bona did say that Oakland was an ancient city. But red herring. Because one of my favorite facts about world history is that when Cleopatra was around,
Whenever you need me,
to her,
I'll be there.
the pyramids would be considered ancient Egypt. And I'm assuming the same thing, right? That Oakland is still an ancient city to Bona, if I'm believing to think that Bona is from the past. That being said, I have not met the Flower Feather clan, so I cannot confirm whether her outfit matches what is currently there, because all I've seen is Chaska, and Chaska and her sister are completely unique outfits. So I don't know what someone from the Flower Feather clan looks like yet, but we'll see. I'm very excited. This is super interesting. This definitely reminds me of like Onkyo-Miya in that way, where we're learning about an ancient civilization. And because of what we're doing with Natlan, we're learning about ancient dragon civilizations, which is very, very exciting. We have this, she was saying that, oh yeah, Coco helped save you. But it definitely feels like we are being watched and saved by a entity, some sort of being that has been watching us go through this entire journey. And so I'm very excited to see who that is. It also sounds like it could be the evil dragon, because at some point the evil dragon got like restored health. So did the thing that was watching over us to say, chosen of dragons, I will heal the evil dragon because you are not yet qualified to be a part
tired.
of me.
Would you like some
I don't
tea?
know.
I'll brew you
We're still
some.
looking for the golden
Tea
treaty, but
texture.
thank you all so much for
One
taking
cube or
time
two.
to watch me play through the world quests. Next week, next week we'll probably be able to complete the Ashen Vale quest. The week after, we'll be start doing all the tribe quests. And that will be a lot of fun as well. And then, okay, the objective is simple. We will be doing these quests here. These are our list of quests that we got to do. So we already did Lost Woods. We've already did Between Pledge and Forgottens. We are in the middle of the Lost Travelers in
Whenever
Ashen
you need
Realm.
me,
I assume
I'll be there.
next week we'll finish it. We'll then be doing all the tribe quests. That will be multiple streams. And then we'll do the Natlan Interlude, the Act 5 quest, then Path of Flaming Peaks, then Chronicler of the Crumbling City, and then a finale, Ember Forge, and then lastly, Act 6, which will end our Natlan journey, so that we can then do all the stuff to deal with
Leave it to me. All
Albedo,
of it.
and then
Whatever it
into Node Cry,
exactly
or however
is
they pronounce
it?
it. So
I
very,
didn't
very,
quite catch
very
your request.
excited. So thank you all so much for taking time to watch me react. Not react. We were playing the game. I had a controller. I was playing the game of Genshin Impact World Quest. I'll be back next week, next Sunday, every Sunday for more Genshin. Goodbye now. Goodbye. Bye.